That's Yella. Let me tell you a little about Yella. She was born in a small town in Tennessee, raised, trained, and loved by a fellow named Tacky. At 3 months, 9 days, she ran and passed her first started test. At 5 months, 11 days, she ran and passed her first season test. At 15 months old, she passed the pinnacle of a hunting retriever's career, the international grand. Yella eats Eukanuba. What do you feed your dog?
This is beautiful. I mean, this is kind of truthfully unbelievable as far as birds coming here and everywhere. I mean, it's unusual for us because we don't have anything quite like this, but it's entertaining.
Of course, I want to win, but I want to get him qualified, you know, for the crown. That's my goal here. You know, it's to win too, but if I can do that, I feel like I have won.
Well, until you brought an Arkansas duck dog down into a timber swamp, I thought, yeah, I had a chance. You know, Rankin's been there, done it all, seen it all.
It's kind of exciting, to be honest with you. Scared and exciting, I guess. I got a lot of youth here. He's just 3 years and a couple weeks old, so he's my baby boy, but he always plays on the team, and that's, you know, whatever he does, I've still won.
Good dog! Good dog!
You know, I've still won. It doesn't matter where he finishes right now.
There's a lot of commotion going on, a lot of excitement. And he's just liable to leave here. Take it one bird at a time.
It's just different. You know, I haven't been duck hunting in 20 years, so. We're gonna have some fun.
Max Prairie Wings presents At the Line.
Dog food is, it's almost political. I mean, you get so many opinions, and it's kind of upsetting to me. So when I realize what some people think is important. You know, we can buy a $1,000 shotgun with no problem. We can buy $250 waders. We got $50,000 trucks. We spend $3 a gallon for gasoline. But our dog, who we expect to give us absolutely everything, a lot of people don't spend very much on their dog food. They buy the absolute most inexpensive dog food they can. You've got to have a minimum of 26% protein. You've got to have it. Every bit of research from every company tells you that a third less injuries will occur if a dog has got at least 26% protein in their dog food diet. We need a high percentage of fat. 20% is perfect, the 30-20 matrix. 30% protein, 20% fat. That 20% fat, that high-fat diet is going to help a dog run cooler. It's the middle of September. We're hunting geese in the morning and pheasants in the afternoon. The cover's thick. It's 80 degrees. Doesn't sound hot, but there's no air in that heavy cover. And we're putting these dogs through 5,000 and 6,000 caloric burns. Huge amount of calories to lose every day. We've got to be able to replenish those calories. You got to have a good dog food, something with 400 calories per cup or more. And you're going to have to buy premium dog food to get that. It needs to be an animal-based protein, not a vegetable-based protein. Good dog food is about $1 a pound. When you think about good breeding, good training, and last but not least, good nutrition. Those are the three things that make a great dog. You may not be able to help the good training part. Depending on where you are from your experience, good training may be something that you develop over years, but you can buy a puppy who's well bred, and even if you've already bought a puppy and he may not be the greatest out of 10,000 FCA FCs, you can always buy good dog food. If you can afford a dog, you can afford to feed them the very best.
That's Yella. Let me tell you a little about Yella. She was born in a small town in Tennessee, raised, trained, and loved by a fellow named Tacky. At 3 months, 9 days, she ran and passed her first started test. At 5 months, 11 days, she ran and passed her first season test. At 15 months old, she passed the pinnacle of a hunting retriever's career, the international grand. Yella eats Eukanuba. What do you feed your dog?
They are the greatest canine athletes on this earth. Their versatility and intelligence is unmatched in the world of sporting dogs. a retriever's innate desire to do exactly what they were bred to do, retrieve. It's truly something to behold. The Super Retriever is here. These retrievers stand alone. They've beaten thousands of champions for this opportunity. They've ridden the highs and the lows in a lifetime-long race to get to this place in time. This is a place where only the best of the best will survive. One opportunity to be remembered forever.
Max Prairie Wings presents At the Line.
Like if you had to pick three things that the everyday Joe hunting guy who runs hunt test field trials, heavy hunter, had to know about his dog's nutrition, what would they be?
I think there are three things that are top of mind and critical. Number one is predominantly animal-based proteins. Thinking about chicken, chicken byproduct meal, fish meal, egg. Those proteins are going to give you a more complete amino acid profile that's going to be needed for muscle development and help maintain their systems. The second thing is the right level of fat and the right types of fat. At least 20% fat to help them maintain their energy stamina, but also the right types of fat, supplemented with omega-3 fatty acids in a balanced 5-to-1, 10-to-1 ratio. That's going to help their skin and coat, but it's also going to give them the energy they need. The last thing we sometimes overlook is going to be the right type of carbohydrates. Sometimes people say dogs don't need carbs, but they do need metabolic glucose, and that's the energy to help replenish their muscles. Just like athletes, they need to replenish the glycogen in their muscles after they hunt. Corn, sorghum, rice, those blends of carbohydrates, when they're properly cooked, are going to be very digestible. It's going to help those dogs be able to recover after a long day's hunt.
Let me ask you this, tell me about fat. Why is high fat important? I mean, you know, it just doesn't sound right. It's hard to get over.
Well, a lot of times there was a paradigm a number of years ago that if you fed high levels of fat, you caused dogs to overheat. We did some research with plantation dogs and found that that wasn't the case. They actually ate less food, they performed better, they ran cooler, and you're able to, because those dogs are going to burn fat more efficiently. Human athletes, you can carbo load, but dogs you cannot. They burn fat more efficiently in their muscle types, and that's why they need a higher fat source.
Joint issues. I mean, what do we do? What does Eukanuba do to help combat that?
One of the things we try to do is also we provide glucosamine and chondroitin from natural sources. Those are the building blocks that go into help making good synovial fluid, the lubricants and the oil in the joint, but also helping with the cartilage development. As we look at it though, dog food is not a prescription. So as these dogs start aging, just like any athlete, they're going to get some arthritis, they're going to get some soreness. So it's important to work with the veterinarian. There are other pharmaceutical grade materials that's higher level, and they can provide those type of protections.
I got you.
Well, if you want to have a big air dog, of course you have to play by the rules, and the rules of big air are... Go, 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 go! Oh, let's see. Hope I get them right.
Well, the rules of big air, you've got a 40-foot dock. It's 2 feet off the surface of the water.
You can start your dog wherever you want.
We only allow one handler and one dog on the dock.
You can send your dog any way you like. They don't have to sit and stay. The sit and stay, in my eyes, is pretty important, though.
Say, sit, sit, sit.
Don't move.
And then the handler will have a floatable, retrievable object that they have to toss out. Now, they can toss it however they want. Whatever they need to do to get the dog to go into the water. A
floatable object that they bring back to you. They don't necessarily have to bring it back. Come on, here, slide.
There are no corrections on the dock. You have to be nice to your dog on the dock, and sometimes the dogs know you have to be nice to them on the dock.
Boy, you better sit down, please. They measure from the rear of the dog and give you a distance. It's a fairly simple sport, but you've got a lot of little nuances that make the difference between winning and losing. You got a dog, and you go, and they chase the bumper, and jump.
Here, Dottie, here, lay down, heel, sit. Watch him, lay down, here, heel, down, Sam, down. Heel, sit, Down, Sam, down. Here, lay down. Here, sit. Here, down. Lay down, heel. Down, Lucy, down. Sit. Here, heel. Sit. Heel. Watch. Sit. Right there. Here. Sit. I gotta get another vacation. Yeah, they do some too. Sit. Don't do it. Sit down. Sit. Yellow. That's good. Oh, God, that's good. My little French boy. I love you. That's beautiful. Oh, that's incredible.